Okay, let's do some more Algebra 2 review. This is problem number 12. Now this problem actually presents a few new little twists. First one is, notice how you have 3 minus x. That's exactly x minus 3 in reverse. And one of the simple little tricks that you should learn or have learned is that if I take a negative 1 times any minus expression like x minus 3, notice what I get. Notice what I get here. I basically get the reverse of the minus. So notice how a negative 1 times x minus 3 is 3 minus x. So what I'm really going to do in this problem is, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to times the second expression by negative 1, and I know that that now will be reversed. And so now I do have a common denominator here, don't I? So I know my final result is going to be x minus 3 is my denominator. Now that's a negative 1 there times 6, so I have 2x and a minus 6. And normally we would be done. Normally we would be done, except one other little trick that comes up every so often is you ought to make sure you factor everything to see if there's any other common factors. So in this case, I can take out a factor of 2 and get this. So in other words, if I divide out 2, do you agree I get 2 times x minus 3? And now the x minus 3 simplify, and this whole expression simplifies to just simply 2. And so that's it. So 2 tricks that we learned today, or 2 concepts we learned today, is whenever you see expressions in reverse order with a minus, a negative 1 reverses it. So that was the point of this right here. And then once you're done, you finally come up with an answer. The last thing you should always do is look at your answer, make sure there's nothing else you can factor. If there is, you should factor just to make sure there's nothing else in common. In this case, we had the x minus 3 that was able to simplify at the end. And so there you have problem 12 of our review.